Hi, my name is Tara Tallman, and I am an accounting instructor here at Red Deer Polytechnic. One of the great reasons I suggest for students to go into accounting is because there is such a large market of demand for accountants of all different levels. So whether you would like to have a one-year certificate, a two-year diploma, or a four-year degree, there's likely you will be able to find a job after you've completed your education. Actually, most of my third-year degree students usually already have a job by the time they finish their degree and then just start working right after they're done in their fourth year. So some of the jobs that you can complete with either a certificate or a diploma are things like an accounts payable clerk, an accounts receivable clerk. You can log into completing your payroll certificate. So those are a few things that you could look at with some kind of entry-level positions. If you decide to go further and complete your degree, then you can get into a few more senior positions within accounting. So you might be looking at budget analysis or just working with an accountant but underneath a controller as kind of a senior level accountant. The last thing you can do is if you complete your degree and if you want to go further and get your CPA, which is your Chartered Professional Accounting designation, you can do all types of things. So you can become a CFO, you can become a controller, there's tax accountants, or you can become an auditor. There's just the possibilities are endless within the field of accounting. So with those jobs, what we mainly look at is you can either branch into going into privatization or public practice. Privatization would be working for your small businesses, looking to see at their cash flow projections to see, whether or not they can expand into that new building or whether or not they can diverse their product lines. Things like that are what you would see when you work within one company. So that's kind of more of a private practice. Whereas if you go into public accounting, this is where you have your tax and your auditors. So if you go into public accounting, it's likely that you would work with many different businesses in unique industries. And the things that you would mainly do there is complete their tax returns, complete their financial statements for them, and also interpret those financial statements for them. So you would be providing business advice on how they can improve their businesses and move them forward. So the nice part about accounting is that you can have any different job at any different level, but you can also, if you strive to go for your CPA, you can likely work anywhere. I currently have a friend who lives on a sailboat and she works as an accountant traveling the world. So the possibilities are endless, especially with being able to work remotely. If you come to RDP and you want to join into our accounting classes, some of the things that we do here are mainly focus on learning how do we do this? How do we prepare financial statements? Once we've learned how to prepare financial statements, cash flows, then we look at interpreting them, and then we even dive further to look at real life scenarios within case situations to see, okay, well, if this is everything we've learned, how can we help this business succeed? How can we help it expand and strive? So these are just a few of the things that you can consider when looking into your major. Obviously, I love accounting, so if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thanks and have a great day.